Hãy like, đăng ký và chia sẻ nhé bạn. Trung tâm Ngoại ngữ Ngọc Vân chúc bạn một ngày vui vẻ.
So, my name is Hải Nam. I'm from ET22B class. Today, I will going to talk about interesting topic. Do you know? Okay. Before starting, I have a question for you. What is the biggest environmental problem facing human? With me is global warming. Okay. Today I will going to talk about global warming. Okay, let's get started. Global warming is the increase in the Earth's average temperature due to the effect of greenhouse gas like carbon dioxide, monoxide dioxide, and other in the atmosphere. So, what are the causes of global warming? What? I think the reason for global warming is carbon dioxide emission from the burning of fossil fuel in factory and vehicle. Okay. Besides, deforestation deforestation for cropland, wood, and paper increase a large amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. The overuse of fertilizer is also one of the causes of the temperature rise. Yeah, because they contain high level of nitrous oxide is more poisonous than carbon dioxide. For me, in general, the causes all come from the lifestyle of humans. Yeah, human is many causes. Yeah, global warming is affecting our life on the earth in many ways and has serious consequences. Yeah, the melting of polar ice and rising sea level. Therefore, the house in the coastal area will be drowned. Yeah, drowned. The using land area will narrow in the future. Global warming also leads to extreme weather patterns such as a storm, drought, a flood, heat waves. The worst effect of global warming is the reduction in crop harvest globally, which brings about famine. Yeah, is I remember that at the beginning of this year, the world has to witness serious heat wave in Turkey and Syria, leads to the death of over 30,000 people. Yeah, 30,000 people. It's so terrible. Yeah. In the face of that disaster, people must take action to prevent the catastrophe. The most effective solution is planting trees because they absorb carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. Another one is using green transport such as bicycle, the food, jam, to reduce carbon emission from the burning of petrol. Yeah. Besides, reusing and recycling plastic product or paper product is also a way to reduce the temperature rise. Yeah. Okay. In conclusion, global warming is a serious problem that has many consequences on human life. Therefore, we must strengthen our consumption habits and protect our environment. Okay. The presentation is over. Okay. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, everyone, to listening. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye, and see you again. Goodbye.
Hello, I'm Lewin. Today I will talk about global warming. So one of the biggest problem facing human nowadays is global warming. The earth is heating up. Warmer temperatures are causing changes in climate around the world. Human demand for natural resources has increased rapidly, especially in developing countries. Human activity has led to the pollution of environment, threatening living condition of millions of species, including people themselves. If we don't take action to reduce the risk now, the impact of global warming on us will become more and more severe. So today I will talk about the problem of global warming, its causes and effects, and suggest some solution for it. So global warming is the rise in the average temperature of the Earth due to the increase of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, monoxide dioxide, methane, and other in the atmosphere. People pollute the environment by burning fossil fuel, cutting down trees for farmland, wood, or paper, increasing the use of chemical fertilizer on croplands. Human activity has serious consequences. Human activity have serious consequences on the life on Earth. We have so far witnessed most severe storm, heat waves, drought, flood, and high tides. Under extreme weather conditions, people have suffered heat-related illnesses and infectious diseases. Global warming is serious, affecting our life on Earth in many ways, so every one of us should do something to reduce it. Begin at home by reducing energy on blood or electronic devices when they are not used. Avoid lighting at daytime. Use solar energy instead, saving clean water. Planting tree or growing our own food. Walking and biking to work are green method of transport. Also, they are good for your health. In conclusion, global warming is threatening human beings and millions of species in the Earth. The Earth is the common home for all of us. And because of this, great attention should be paid to the environment problem. Taking small but effective action such reducing energy use, saving natural resources, planting trees, or using green means transportation can make the Earth a better place to live. Thank you for listening.
Hello, Miss Nguyên. My name is Tim. Now I want to tell you about some causes and effects of global warming. Global warming is one of the biggest issues facing humans nowadays. It is caused mainly by humans, and its effects on people and nature are catastrophic. The biggest cause of global warming is carbon dioxide emissions from burning fossil fuel. Another reason for temperature rise is the use of chemical fertilizer and cutting down of forests for wood, paper, or farming. The worst effect of global warming is the rise in sea level, which could make millions of people lose their home. Otherwise, global warming leads to climate change, allowing for some infectious disease to spread more easily. In short, I think it is important to understand that global warming is happening and its effect on us are seriously. Therefore, everybody has to take some action to reduce the risk. Thank you for listening to me.
Hi, my name is Hern. Today I'm talking about Unit 10. I am now 17 years old. When I was at age of 15, I started getting acne. My face looking terrible and I always feel depressed about appearance. Then I came to see one of my best friends who always gave me good advice and asked her for some advice. She told me that I should weigh my face several times and a day and try different anti-acne products. But the way doesn't help a lot. The results of that were of my face were covered by acne. I found a website advertising an effective way to remove acne, and they advised me to see Dr. Dũng. Dr. Dũng gave me detailed plan to remove acne on my face. First, he advised me to washing my face only twice a day because washing my face too often may cause skin irritation. Second, I have to take resistant medicine. Third, I had to follow a healthy diet. Dr. Dũng also advised me not to stay up late. After 6 months, acne clears up, and now I feel very happy and confident. Okay.
Hi, Miss Nguyên. I'm Ngân Giang. As first, I will introduce about myself. My full name is Ngô Hoài Ngân Giang. I'm 17 years old and I study in Levido High School. So my topic I choose today is talking about environment. And I want to talk about global warming today because this is a real problem that humans have to face with. So the first, I will give you some information about global warming. Global warming is rise in temperatures around the Earth atmosphere, and it is mainly man-made, and its effects on people and natures are catastrophic. When the global warming become more, it make the human life become bad. So how can we reduce and how can we protect environment? I will give you some tip to make the environment more clear and make the global warming cannot increasing. So the first tip is reduce your paper produced, because when you use more paper, we need to cut down more paper, and the company will how can I explain, the company will use some the company will use their machine to make a paper when they cut down the tree. And the second tips is using green methods of traffic, like walking, use bicycle, or use public transport like bus. The third tips is cutting down on energy use less light bulb and unbulb using electronic device. And the fourth tip is using second-hand clothes, buy in some second-hand shop. And the fifth tip is tell your sister, your brother, your family, and your friends know about the effect of global warming when it become or when it increasing high temperatures in the earth. So that's all about my information about global warming. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Have a nice day.